Hey, Laura Helen, aka Mummy, forever family, forever free. So, we've been on a coaching call today, and I wanted to share because it's so much fun. I love pushing people out of their comfort zone. So, one of our new authors doesn't like doing lives, doesn't like sharing. She's a very, very private person. How do we overcome that? How can I help her create a book that makes an impact if she can't even do a live or a post to share that she's writing the book? How can I do it? If she can't even go live, how do we do it? We face the fear and do it anyway. So we just did a private live that only we could see, but she did it. She jumped on, she took a gulp, she took a breath, and she just did. Okay, it's private. Hey Fiona. Okay, it's private, but she just did her first one. So all the crazy things that people tell themselves in their head, all the things that she could imagine could go wrong and be bad and just be horrific, we've just abolished all those things. Hey Sharon! So, this incredible lady who's incredibly private just did a live with me. And yes, it was private and it was just the both of us. But it's just got rid of all the silly stories we tell ourselves. So this big dramatic problem that she would have had in her head has now gone. We've just squashed it. So it was only private between us. We will share it. When she's out there doing our 7-day challenge, smashing it, facing the camera, facing her fears and just doing it, we are going to share the first video. But I'm not going to do it till she's ready. But I was so proud of her. I want to jump on and say, when you're feeling the fear, do it anyway. Just go for it. What is the worst that could happen? Some people are scared to ask someone else a question. The worst they can do is say no. It's the worst outcome you could get, is saying no. How bad is that really? Doing a live. The worst thing you can do is, what? I don't know, drop the camera, mess up some words, go quiet for too long. Oh my God, what are people going to think of me? Oh my God. What could really go wrong? If you just be you to the camera, people that like and love you are going to like it whatever you're saying. Look at me all made up. No, I don't wear makeup. Again, it's been a pool day, so excuse my hair. Am I still here? Am I still showing up? You face the fear and you do it anyway. Cold swimming pools. Are you one of these people that dips your toe in and then gets in the shallow end, bit by bit by bit? People must hate us when we come to a pool, because as soon as we get to the pool, before we even know what the temperature is, we all just jump in the deep end and get it over with before we even have time to think of the fear. So we face our fears before they even become real fears. We're talking about my hubby David. He's okay on video, he's okay when he knows what he's talking about. He doesn't like to go live as often as I do. I don't mind. I'm very open and sharey and just me, and I don't care. Woo, I'll sing to you and do whatever. He's a bit more private, the same as the lovely lady we just coached. And sometimes he's like, nah, I'm just not feeling it tonight. I'm like, okay. And the awesome coach that I am, I'll walk away, set it up, come back and go 1, 2, 3, ready. Hey! And then he's on a live and he's had to face his fear. And when I do that, we actually have the best lives and the best chats, because it's real and it just flows. And trying to create that with clients that I'm not there with. So we're obviously, you know, we're constantly traveling worldwide, all over the place. We're not there to hold their hand in person and go through it. But I found this an incredible way that we could break down the fear barrier. Lives are so scary to people. Start with private ones. Why not? You get to see how you are on the camera. You can go back and watch it back if you want to. I don't really do that. I probably wouldn't do so many if I saw how crazy I looked. But just go be yourself. No one can be you like you can. The world is missing you right now because you're not out there sharing. Hey Imran. You're not out there sharing. Go be you on camera. Just talk about your passion. Talk about what lights your fire, what makes you just want to get out there and do something. Talk about a book you just read that you loved. Review a movie. Start with something simple and easy. And if you're not someone who likes to share, start with a private one. It's such an easy way. And then if you're feeling a bit brave, share it. First step. And it'll say, you went live. People go, oh, you did lives? I never knew you did lives. And then you get that little bit of, oh yeah, I can do this. Just then when you start doing lives for real and people start commenting and all these little things come up, it's distracting. Hubby still hates that. He's like, oh, I'm watching the things float up instead of focusing on what he's saying. So much fun. So if you have that kind of fear with the camera, I'll put a link on to our 7-day fearless challenge. It makes you fearless in 7 days on camera, on lives. And we set this up because one of our authors who used to talk behind a picture didn't like doing lives at all. So we created this 7-day to fearless challenge so you can overcome that fear. Hey Alistair, hope you're awesome. So we created this program so she could get in front of the camera. By the time she launched her book, she had her own cameraman, she was doing webinars, she was out there making it happen. Now we expect a lot from our authors. Like I say, we don't just create books, we create incredible authors. So that we need to have them ready, camera ready. If someone calls up and they're like, we want you on the media, the radio, the webinar, the podcast, the TV, we want them to be camera ready. And I don't mean made up, beautiful, they have a script. I mean that they can ad-lib, they can just go be real, be themselves, and their authenticity comes across. Because that's what's missing today. We want people to be authentic and be real. And to some people that's really scary on camera. Especially alive, because you're raw, it's real. I could trip over, say something wrong. I'm sure in a few of my lives where I go wrong, I go, oh, blah, 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 let me start again. Do you all hate me now because I blah, blah, blah? No, it doesn't matter, does it? It makes no difference. Hey, good to see you. It has been ages. We're coming back to London soon, so we'll have to have a catch up with you and your beautiful boys. So go be yourself. You don't need a thick skin, you don't need your guard up. You just need to be you. You need to be happy being you. So I'm super excited. When this lady's gone through her 7-day challenge, I'm going to share the first video that we just did today. And you will see the growth over a 7-day period. From, I'm not doing live, I'm not going on camera, to, ta-da! I completed my 7-day challenge and now I don't care what people think. Woo! I'm super excited to share. This was a quick one. Thanks for watching. I hope you've been inspired to go create a live or go jump. Do whatever you need to do to get over that fear. Don't be fearful. Do it anyway.